Cardi B is sticking to going up on the charts.
Yeah, but will she get stuck with a lawsuit?
Speaking of suits, did Sean John steal Sean Puffy Combs' look?
Yeah, because I really want to know, did they or did he do it?
and we're gonna wrap up Tampa Bay's Super Bowl victory.
I almost spit my coffee out. I did. Literally almost spit my coffee out. You were like, did they?
Oh God! Wait.
Did they do it? How do you even read that?
Speaking of suits, did Sean John steal Sean Puffy Combs' look?
Well, I know some of us want to know, did they or did he do it?
Oh my. And we're going to wrap up Tampa Bay's Sunday Super Bowl victory.
Well, I know the weekend was filled with so many Super Bowl celebrations, but it did leave some people wishing it were Monday.
Listen, all that and so much more on this week's Mocha in the Morning, where we're adding a little flavor to your morning blend.
They did do it.
All right. Welcome. It is Friday morning, so you know what time it is. It is time for Mocha in the Morning. I am your host, Miss Keisha Boyd. And of course, I couldn't do this without my wonderful co-host, my Cafe Con Leche, officially Jorge.
Good morning.
Hi, birthday boy.
Thank you. And it's nice to have you back.
Yes, I missed you so much.
And Happy New Year.
All of that.
Yeah, today's Chinese New Year. It's the year of the ox.
Okay, all right. Well, happy Chinese New Year to everybody. Listen, I am so excited. Look, Jorge and I reside. We where the money reside, honey. We where the money reside, okay?
Oh, and where the trophies reside.
Okay, we are all about Tampa Bay, okay? We are title town.
Yeah.
Listen, come on, Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Not only that, but like, when you do a little research, we'll find out. I mean, the Tampa Bay Rays, snatching trophies. You have the Tampa Bay Lightning snatching trophies. You even have like the soccer team, the Rowdies, snatching trophies. And then the Bucks come in and snatch the ultimate trophy.
Listen, the ultimate, okay? I'm so excited. I am not the biggest sports fan, but I do like football. I credit that to my best friend Miranda, who is a diehard college football watcher. And so she got me into football years ago. And I was like, oh, this is kind of fun.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because like Tampa has a way of making history when it hosts Super Bowl events. Like when they hosted Super Bowl 18, Whitney Houston sang the Star Spangled Banner and changed the whole way about how we even do that song, right?
And when not in 2018.
No, it was Super Bowl 18.
Oh, Super Bowl 18. Oh,
yeah,
okay. Way back.
When it was the old Sombrero stadium, right?
91. Got it.
And so, history making, Star Spangled Banner, boom, that's set everyone's judged on that
standard. For sure.
And then for the first time ever, this is deep. The host city with the host team winning the game. That's never happened. And I will say this, for all of the stunts and shenanigans that 2020 done did to us.
Done did.
And you know how always people blame Florida for stuff, whatever. This time, Tampa pulled through.
Didn't they though? Didn't they? But
this is deep for us because we get blamed for a lot of stuff.
We needed this win, okay? But all right, listen. Before we get into everything, we have to do what? Get a little coffee. But first, coffee. We'll be right back.
Mocha in the Morning is brought to you in part by the Portico Cafe, where conversation, connection, and community create change.
All right, welcome back, Mocha Marvels. And you know, it's Friday, so it's Mocha in the Morning time. I am your host, Ms. Keisha Boyd, and of course, my co-host, Cafe Con Leche, my officially Jorge, is here with all of your entertainment steamers. What you got for us this week, love?
I have some fun steamers this week. Okay, so the first one, all right, during the Super Bowl, first of all, to have a show like premiere after the Super Bowl, that's like a spot that everybody wants. And Queen Latifah got it with her reboot of the show and movie, The Equalizer, all right? It was the 80s like dramatic series, and then Denzel Washington made like the movies, and now Queen Latifah is bringing her Black Girl magic to the screen again in this Equalizer reboot. And I'm like, I think this is a good look for her. It's airing on CBS.
And you know what? I'm excited to see this, see her in this role, right? Because I mean, we've seen her in different roles, but this is really like, okay, you know. And she looks great. She looks great. You can tell that she trimmed down for this role too. So go ahead, Queen. I'm here for it for sure.
I mean, yeah, and not that she needed the trim down because she's a queen, but it's cute.
It's cute, baby. What else?
Oh, here's another. Okay, so Sean Puffy Combs, aka Diddy, is suing. I mean, a $25 million lawsuit against Sean John, and it's not necessarily about using his like image as far as his visage, but what he is upset about is that they put a quote on some apparel and attributed it to him, and he was saying like, "Hey, I did not say that, so you cannot, tell people that I said that." And they've done this before. They've in the reverse, where they've used one of his quotes and didn't give him credit, which is like vote or die. So we're gonna see how all this ends up in court. But Diddy is not playing around with his dough.
So who owns Sean John?
So who owns Sean John? Well, he sold it to another like apparel company.
So that's the thing. I don't want you to tell me. I mean, I know you might, but I was like, I know that he probably sold it off, but I'm like, it's still under his name, and I would think that with something with your name on it, you'd have the power to control or have to approve what goes out. I mean, I don't know, maybe his voting power, he sold that with the company. But I would think that that's something that he would be privy to before it goes out publicly.
And sometimes I question these kind of moves too, because, in Hollywood, like sometimes is it marketing? Is it a publicity stunt? Are we trying to get attention? I don't know. Because Diddy's a very shrewd businessman with a beat for a reason. So I think I know what he's, I think he knows what he's doing. So I mean, he wouldn't be Diddy if he didn't, right?
Right. Absolutely.
Now, speaking of cases, and this is actually very common and popular, like in music, period. So Cardi B has been accused of stealing somebody else's song. Now, this is what's funny, right? So Cardi B was on the internet making a little video, talking about the situation where she really wanted her song to be number one. And, it was getting some play, and the goal was for it to be like #1 in Apple Music. And, so it kind of like was there for about an hour and then it kind of fell off. But then this came out with these New Jersey rappers, Mir Fontaine and Mir Pesos. Well, they claimed that the Bronx rapper copied their song Stuck on the up. When you're up and you're up, then it's stuck. So Cardi B clapped back and let them know that, first of all, it's a very common like phrase, like in the hip hop scene. Everyone's done songs like that and inspired by that like phrase that everybody uses. So not only that, so because of that controversy, boom, it shot the song to #1 across the board. And she bought another Birkin bag.
Right. I'm like, okay, like how many Birkin bags do you need? I'm not hating. She can afford it. Do your thing. But yeah, Mr. Fontaine or Mir Fontaine and Mir Pesos, they're like, hey, take this video, look at it side by side. It is the same. It is the same. So I don't know what's gonna happen there, but I'm interested to see. Because sometimes it's like, I hope that it's, I don't know what I hope, but I know it happens all the time. And unfortunately, the little guys get tossed to the side.
Well, we don't know what you hope, but we're just happy that you have hope.
Right.
So our forever First Lady keeps pushing out the wonderful content. And now she just announced her new Netflix show that's debuting, and it's a children's show, and it's called Waffles and Mochi, or Waffles plus Mochi. Anyways, it's the latest project from her Higher Ground production. It's going to be on Netflix, and it's all about, of course, cooking and food and delicious meals and doing it together and with the kids. And this theme is so very near and dear and close to Michelle Obama's heart, and I can't wait to see it. The fun little puppets that she has as the monikers for the show, so that should be really cute.
Absolutely, I'm looking forward to. I mean, let me tell you something. Michelle Obama is the woman. She is it. Do you hear me? I mean, she can do no wrong in my eyes, in most of our eyes, because she's just fabulous. And I love that she's been consistent with pushing this healthy narrative, because so many of us, we look up to her, especially Black women of color. And this is a message that needs to continuously be in our minds and our hearts to do better, because we're disproportionately affected by health issues. So I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I really think that if you open up the dictionary and look at the term Black Girl Magic, it would be a picture of her.
Absolutely. Right? Absolutely. I agree wholeheartedly.
And now, moving on to wrap up our steamer section, we are going to bring in our fabulous Mocha in the Morning contributor, Kenya Woodard, who got to be behind the scenes in some of the fabulous Super Bowl celebrations over the weekend. So we're going to bring her in on the steamers to tell us a little bit more about all of that.
All right, Miss Kenya. Hey, girl.
Hey, everybody. How are you? Happy Friday.
Morning.
Happy Friday.
So you got some inside tea and behind the scenes look at all the Super Bowl celebrations. So tell us about what you got to see and who you got to talk to.
So listen, I got to hang out at the old school alumni hip hop concert. Listen to this lineup: Moni Love, Special Ed, Chubb Rock, Dana Dane. I got to hang out with these folks, got to see them perform. And let me tell you, they have not lost it at all. They still have it. Whatever they brought back when they first jumped on the scene in the 80s, they still got it today in 2021. It was a fabulous show. Everybody gave it their all. I had a ball. Oh, and Kwame. He also was there too. Yeah.
Yeah, girl. And I believe you have some stuff to show us.
I do. I was able to not only attend the concert, I was able to spend some time with a few of the legends and talk with them and have them, to give us a little shout out. Check it out.
Put the needle on the record.
Hey, Mocha Marvels. I'm here with the fabulous, legendary Moni Love. Oh my gosh. I'm straight cavelling right now. Moni, thank you so much for shouting out to the Mocha Marvels.
Mocha Marvels, we are in Tampa for Super Bowl.
Yes.
And the alumni, which is Chub Rock, Dana Dane, Kwame, and Special Ed, and myself, just performed.
They rocked the house, y'all. It was awesome.
And so we had to come in and say hi real quick and say make sure that you continue tuning in.
Yes, yes, thank you.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Special Ed. We in the building. Shout out to the Mocha Marvels. I see you.
Got it made, and I still got it made. Ain't nothing changed, cause they still got it paid. I say where there's a will, there's a way. I'ma show you how to live, cause I still got it made.
Hey, Mocha Marvels. I'm here with Dana Dane.
What up?
After the show, y'all did. Oh man, that show.
Thank you.
Y'all missed it. The show was amazing.
Chuck Rock jumps up on the scene with the lean and a pocket full of ring. The green doesn't symbolize I made it on the top. Watch Robo Cop last year was a show. Go.
Later, Mocha Marvels.
Later, Mocha Marvels.
The views and opinions expressed on Mocha in the Morning are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official position of the show, its producers, staff, and sponsors.
Welcome back to Mocha in the Morning, where we're adding a little flavor to your morning blend. I am your host, Miss Keisha Boyd, and it is time for Piping Hot. And of course, I could not do this without my Mocha Marvel sisters, who will join me in talking about all of the hotness that's going on this week. So let us get started with Miss Kenya Woodard.
Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. We have made it to the end of another week, and I'm so glad. So glad.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, Dr. Jen Dobson.
Hi, good morning. I am counting down. I have 2 more days before my wedding. So Valentine's Day, super excited.
Beautiful. And Miss Kia Shakur.
What's up, guys? I'm going to start making you address me and the babies as 3 guests in one screen.
Absolutely. And our wonderful Miss Liz Everett.
Hi guys, happy Galentine's and Valentine's Day. It's Friday.
Absolutely. And before we even get into Piping Hot, we have to make sure that we wish our wonderful co-host, officially Jorge, a happy birthday. He had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Ow, ow. Oh, so awesome. And he's amazing because he also shares a birthday with my baby boy who turned 5 yesterday too. So yes. Yay. All right. So let's get into this hotness, y'all, because honey, listen, welcome to Tampa Bay. Hey, Tampa Bay. Yes. We are living in Titletown, as you heard in our opening here with Jorge and I. We are super happy and excited. There was so much happening. Personally, I stayed in my house and watched everything from my home via social media and all that good stuff because, I didn't want to be a part of the, possible super spreader of events, okay? Because people were not doing what they were supposed to do. But listen, let's talk about some great things, right? The diversity, I one thing that kind of stood out, we came back from a deficit in the season to win the Super Bowl, which is crazy. Anybody who did not like Brady now, you don't have to be a fan, but you got to respect the man, right? Can we at least say that we got to respect him?
Okay.
No, I don't want to say it.
That was quiet.
That was like silence.
Right.
huh? We gotta do what?
Look,
we don't have to do nothing but stay black and die. So like that's where it stops. But I mean, congratulations to Brady though. I mean, what he did was great. He's 43 years old. He's still a top quarterback. That's amazing. His wife is gorgeous, cute little white children. Yay, we're happy for you.
Lord Jesus. Listen.
That's all I got.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's talk about this. The diversity on the Bucks coaching staff, I feel like, is what it should look like across the board. I mean, Kenya, I feel like, okay, we have women, we have Black men, we have diversity upon the coaching staff. And I think that's to be recognized.
Yeah, absolutely. And to be celebrated. And, you know, hats off to Bruce Arians for building his team, you know, as he did. You can tell it was intentional. You know, he's looking, of course, for the best to, you know, help his defensive line, his offensive line and all that. But it looks like he also was intentional about bringing in folk who, you know, didn't look like him and knew the game. So hats off to him. However, I still question why we don't have any Black head coaches of teams. So I do question that. So maybe this will be the springboard to, you know, see that change.
Okay, that is very true. I know that, Kia, you brought that up too before.
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely an interesting thing. I mean, we have all these amazing Black assistant coaches, you know, offensive line coaches, you know, players, but it never evolves into them actually leading a team. I think the league right now I think there's 30 teams total, and I think there's 2 Black head coaches. I mean, that ratio is really crappy. There might be 3. So
I get it for sure. All right, well, that's that. Listen, while we're talking about Super Bowl, Liz, honey, let's talk about the fashion.
Can we please?
Yes.
For me, it was Sierra's walk video for me, honey.
Yes.
Sister Mama Girl came with the clout. I mean, you had to have, first of all, connections, because what you're not thinking about is she wore heels on game turf. That's unheard of. Like, let's think about that. I mean, people would throw their mothers across the stadium to get them off of game turf, okay? You know, coaches are real serious about game turf, okay? Also, Jasmine Sullivan in this area New York number and look with the chains and the moment. You know, Amanda Gorman serving us in Moschino. We know Jeremy Scott is a designer for the people. It just really, I loved it. You know, I do feel like built into Black and people of color culture is fashion, is beauty. So I love seeing Black women celebrate their beauty in all shades. And to me, I was like, bring me the curves, mamas, you know, celebrate, give me silhouette and rock it on camera for the nation to see. And that's exactly what happened at the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about what didn't happen with the Super Bowl. An interesting halftime show. Listen, Dr. Jen, did you even see the Super Bowl halftime show? Let me ask that before I even bring you in.
Now, first of all, y'all know me, okay? No, I did not watch the Super Bowl. And although I did watch some of the commercials, which we're going to talk about next, right?
Yeah.
I did not actually see the Super Bowl, but I got my clips and I heard that it was mediocre at best. But I heard that Jasmine Sullivan came through and that she should have been the only person to come through. I heard that.
Listen, let's talk about that. Let's stop and talk about that real quick. The Weeknd, I don't even know. We feature the Weeknd so much on this show that we are disappointed that we had to feature him for a year and he disappointed at the Super Bowl.
Like, I heard that the Weeknd was so bad that it really felt like a Monday.
Oh my God. She's been dying to say that joke on the show, by the way. She's been waiting for her moment and she got to say the joke.
I mean, I just heard.
Is anybody going to bring up that he invested $7 million?
I was just about to say that halftime show was $7 million. We all could have done that for a couple of Happy Meals and maybe like $50,000. We could have put together something better than that. That was not worth $7 million. It wasn't.
Absolutely not worth $7 million. But so boo on the Weeknd, done with him. Okay. Jazmine Sullivan, her came through. I loved her performance. Like she was giving me the Prince vibes on her little, guitar. I was like, come on, her.
It was very Jimi Hendrix, actually. I was
Jimi
getting
Hendrix.
hardcore
Okay.
Jimi Hendrix vibes.
Got it.
Hardcore
Got
Jimi
it.
Hendrix vibes.
Got it. Okay, let's discuss this Eric. What's his last name? The country singer. What's his last name? Eric somebody.
Eric Church.
Eric Church and Jazmine Sullivan. Now, it sounded good. I thought it sounded very good. I don't think that she needed him, but I don't think she would have been given the opportunity without him.
Ooh, I hate
I'm
that.
just saying.
No, you're right. I think it might have been too black. And I hate to say that. What I'm saying is, you have her doing the Star Spangled Banner. Now you've got Jazmine singing the national anthem. They're not going to let that many black people show out.
Plus the sign interpreter was black.
And he was doing the most. He was doing the most. Like, he was just, I'm like, where are you at, sir?
Not liturgical dance signing. Is that what we're doing now? Liturgical dance signing for the Lord and the...
Wait a minute. He was like those mimes at church who do the interpretive dance. He was...
But listen, everybody's like, they felt disappointed because Jazmine didn't get to sing that by herself. Now, and that's fine. And maybe because Jazmine is not as popular as she needs to be to hold her own in that way. Super Bowl commercials fail, Oatly, complete, utter failure. I don't know who was in his room to tell him that was good, but it was horrible. Horrible. He was singing and he sounded like a train wreck. And I guess it was supposed to be funny, but it was like we were looking at the Weeknd show. Like, why?
Okay, so that was a fail. Win. Tracy Morgan's commercial. That was a win.
Yes, it was a win. It was a win. I thought that the Cheetos commercial with Ashton Kutcher and his wife and Shaggy was a win. I enjoyed watching that. What was your favorite, Jen, since you watched the commercials?
Well, I know that one, the last year's lemons one. What were they selling? I don't know. All I know is there were lemons falling from the sky, and it was hilarious.
Budweiser seltzer, lemon seltzer.
The lemon seltzer. That's right. That was my absolute favorite. Lemons just falling all over the place to talk about how 2020 is supposed to, when something gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I don't know, but it was great.
What about you, Kenya?
Actually did not pay attention to the commercials this year.
What? You did what? I thought you liked the Amazon and the Michael B. Jordan one.
Nope, I didn't.
Liz, did you have a favorite? Now, Michael B. Jordan, he can be on anything.
For sure, the Michael B. Jordan commercial, that was definitely one that I shared with people. I was like, oh, wow. I'm not even a big, I don't really think he's that hot, but I definitely thought that commercial was magical for me. Awesome. It was the Alexa for me.
It was the Alexa. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Everything Tampa Bay, we're all about it. And we're so excited, like I said before, to be in this title town, doing what we do. But listen, let's go into something else, which is a little more interesting. Not even more interesting, but a little, okay, Gorilla Glue Girl. There is a woman that used Gorilla Glue to lay her edges. And I think her hair's been stuck for a month, right? Which is crazy. Kia, cut it out. Kia.
I have no sympathy for this girl. And for people who don't know what happened, she was trying to do her ponytail. She normally uses Gotta Be Glue spritz. She ran a Gotta Be Glue spritz. So she grabbed Gorilla Glue and said in an interview, I thought I could rinse it out right away. She sprayed this all over her hair to do her ponytail, and her hair has been stuck like this for a month. She has now been verified on Twitter. She has 700,000 followers. She has started a GoFundMe page for $13,000 is what that thing has raised so far. And she has now hired representation, is considering suing Gorilla Glue because the bottle is not clear enough, because the words ceramic and wood were not clear enough for her as far as a bonding agent. Now, I don't know about y'all, but this to me is a mess. I know Black women, we have issues with our hair. We want to have slick edges, which, by the way, the Latina community started that way back in the 80s with the slick edges, and we just adapted to it. Just want to make a point. But we're not stupid women. Black women aren't dumb. We don't just reach for anything in the beauty aisle oh, yeah, I'll just use this spackling glue on my hair and it'll slick my edges back. Like, what are you doing? Okay, I'm done. That was my rant.
Kenya, did y'all hear about the doctor, Dr. Obang in Beverly Hills, who's
Yeah, he easy on the eyes too. I let him. Absolutely. But listen, I do feel badly for her. Listen, it was stupid, no question. But I actually stumbled up on the video where her friend was trying to help her with the acetone to get the hair to lift up, and my heart just went out to her. I mean, yeah, it was stupid, but she clearly needs some help. She's probably gonna look at having to like be scalpless maybe for a while. I don't know, but
scalpless. How do you go scalpless?
Hairless. I don't know.
Hairless is what
it looks like she's gonna have to like have some serious.
Oh my gosh! But listen, bless her little heart. Bless her heart. And I heard she's a teacher. Okay.
Well, wouldn't let her teach me how to pour a glass of water.
All right, listen. It's a no-go for you, Liz.
No. I don't even want to teach you. Don't teach me my ABCs. Nope.
Nothing. Don't teach me arts and crafts.
These show can't teach people how to read, clearly. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Let's move on to our last popping hot topic, which is a conversation altogether, right? Malcolm and Marie, the movie. It's a whole ass no. Do you hear me? Okay, let me preface this by saying I was tired already, but I was so excited to see this movie. And I am flabbergasted at people who are like, this is great. What was great about watching two dysfunctional people tear each other down? Like, what kind of love is that? What was that I watched? What was it? Somebody help me. Kenya, what did I watch?
Okay, let me say, I have not seen it, and all of the reviews that I'm seeing coming out makes me not want to watch it.
Okay. So,
wait, Liz, did you see it? Did Liz see it?
I honestly, I didn't, because I read Keisha's.
Right. So wait, so it's only me and Keisha who've seen it.
Only me. So Kia, what did we watch?
We watched a beautiful art film. Our producer really wants us to say that. It was a beautiful art film. It's a very French noir film. It's black and white. It is shot beautifully, and they know how to light black people. It was gorgeous. But it was a beautiful film that was brought to you by Jerry Springer. Like, we watched these two Negroes argue for 2 hours about the same thing. They would be fine. Now we're arguing again. They're fine. Now we're arguing again. Like, I've never had an argument like that. And I just kicked the door into my husband's, to our bedroom like the other day, mad about something. So I kicked it in, the argument was over. Like, it didn't go back and forth for the rest of the afternoon.
It's the hormones. That's the only way.
It really is.
Hey, I don't think anybody wants to argue with a pregnant lady. So hey,
not at all. Give her whatever she craving.
Whatever. Exactly.
Here's the thing. I don't know what that looks like. I fell asleep, mouth open, snoring, fell asleep, and woke up, and they were arguing about the same thing. And I asked my best friend. I said, "Did you rewind it?" She was like, "No, they still arguing about the same thing. It's an hour and 15 minutes into the movie." I was like, "This is a whole no." I just turned it off. Like, my husband walked out on it. I was like, "Okay, fine." But I will say this:
they're both good actors. That does highlight how great they do a great job acting. It's just we don't want to see acting as arguing. Y'all are just arguing. It's just a long thing of arguing. But the acting is great. She looks great. He looks handsome.
Oh yeah. The acting was great, but I will tell you this: a movie you should see that's coming out this weekend is Judas and the Black Messiah. I've seen that on an advanced screening. Go get it. Sign up for HBO Max or whatever you got to do. Watch the movie. All right, ladies, it's been a great show. Our producers are going to kill us because we ran over, but it was a good conversation. They'll be all right, right? We love y'all. All right, ladies, have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy Valentine's Day or whatever you do. Enjoy your wedding, Jen.
Thank you.
We'll see you again.
Birthday, Jorge.
Yes. Happy birthday, Jorge. Jen, the next time we see you, you'll be Mrs. Green.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye, ladies.
Bye, guys.
All right. We'll be right back with more Mocha in the Morning coming right up.
Your Mocha Minute is brought to you by Black in Florida, your online connection to everything that's Black in Florida.
Happy Friday, Mocha Marbles. It's Liz Everett, your style and beauty guru, award-winning image strategist, and you guys know I love to help you rock life like a runway. Now, before we get started, head on over to Instagram and follow me at I am Liz Everett. I am always so excited to answer your fashion, style, and beauty questions. Now, guys, this week I have some piping hot Valentine's and Galentine's beauty tea just for you. I've got 3 great lip products that are going to make you look and feel fabulous, whether you're celebrating Galentine's Day or Valentine's Day. All right, guys, let's get into it. All right, number 1 is one of my new neutral favorites, and it is NARS Raw Seduction. I love this neutral pink. It was a trade out for me. I went from loving Max Velvet Teddy to adoring this gorgeous pink. It is so beautiful and will look fabulous for you on this great Valentine's or Galentine's Day. Now, next is this beautiful fire engine red. It's warm, it makes your teeth look beautiful, and I am rocking it today. It is Drop Dead Red by Estee Lauder. It's a new favorite of mine that I found recently, and I have to say, guys, it makes me feel fiery and fabulous. All right, and I topped off that look with my fabulous friend Negris Librum's Stuck Up Girl number 4 gloss. Now, this is fabulous because if you're a more natural girl and you just really want to rock a beautiful gold, you know, and look kind of sun-kissed, you can go for it. Or if you want to top either Raw Seduction, a gorgeous pink, or this fabulous red by Estee Lauder, you can do that with this fabulous gloss. Now, good luck to Negris, who's also showing at New York Fashion Week. His shows are always amazing, and I hope that you think that these lip combos are fabulous and amazing too. All right, guys, so love you to pieces. You guys know I always love to help you look and feel your best. Hope you love that piping hot beauty tea this week, and I hope you have a great weekend. As always, remember to go over and follow me at I am Liz Everett on Instagram, and make sure you sign up for my Camera Ready Wardrobe 101 class that is coming up, you guys. RSVP on Eventbrite or Facebook, and you will be ready to rock your fabulous look on camera. All right, guys, mwah, enjoy your weekend.
All right. Hello, everybody. It's Keisha Boyd, your host of Mocha in the Morning. And I am so, so excited. It is the month of love, as some people call it. And we're celebrating Black love, Mocha love, because it don't get no better than that. And we're so excited, right, Jorge? Honey?
I know. And this month, we're also partnering with one of our favorites, the Fun Foodie Mama, because we want to celebrate Black love with all of Mocha Marvels. So tell us all about what we have in store for the rest of the month, Miss Fun Foodie Mama.
Hey guys, I'm so happy to be here. I got a lot of good stuff planned for you guys. I partner with a lot of Black creators and businesses in the local area. So the first week, this week, Valentine's week, we're celebrating Black love by having a couples photo shoot. So get together with your boo, your bae, whoever you want to call, a friend, you know, homie, lover, friend. Call them up and plan your outfits, get cute, and get ready for a romantic photo shoot.
Oh, cool. And then all you have to do is tag us when you post that picture, and then you can win a chance. I mean, the photo shoot has a retail value of $150. So, Keisha, I'm thinking like me and you could do our own little like photo shoot and be like, and maybe get that We win that prize.
Get our little close up. Get my close up. Absolutely. I'm so excited. Listen, if you don't take advantage of this opportunity that the Fun Foodie Mama and Mocha in the Morning are offering you, because all of you talk about, oh, you need pictures, you want to do this. Well, here you go. Here's your chance. So don't let it pass you by. Get those things into us so we can give you a chance to win.
Exactly. Make sure you find us on all social media platforms. Tag us at Mocha Morning Show and also tag the Fun Foodie Mama. And then next week, we will reveal who the winner is. And then what are we going to do after that, Miss Kiva?
So the following week, we have a Black Love artistic, like paint and sip type workshop. So you can do it in the comfort of your own home. We have a very local, a great artist who has painted a Black love, like love story. And you guys can, grab your friends, whatever, and have a paint and sip at your own house.
Look at that. So it's a theme in all this, isn't there? I'm sensing a theme throughout the whole month.
Love, Black love.
Black love, baby. You got to reconnect, keep that thing hot.
Yes, and then for the final, the grandiose, we have a picnic in the park. So I partnered with a local picnic company. They're going to do a nice little setup with a Black charcuterie board company. So listen, let's get all these Black businesses and Black love going.
That's awesome.
I'm so here for it. I am so here for it. So let's get this Black love going. Hashtag Black love, hashtag Mocha in the Morning, and hashtag the Fun Foodie Mama. Let's get this going, y'all. Get in on these opportunities to reconnect and rekindle, or just keep it going and strong like we like it in this Black love universe, right? we're about all love, but we're particular to Mocha and Black love.
Right.
Thank you, Kiva.
No
All right, y'all. We'll be right back with more Mocha in the Morning.
So you've probably noticed that Robinhood is in a little bit of trouble. Robinhood is a platform that allows you to buy and sell stocks, and they decided to block some people's blessings. Robinhood is supposed to be known for, basically stealing from the rich and giving to the poor, but it looks like recently it's been the opposite, where they were protecting investors and making sure that those that have put in large amounts of money didn't lose it all. That doesn't seem fair. Well, a lot of people agree with me, and that's why there's over 30 class action lawsuits against Robinhood. So be careful where you buy and sell your stocks. It's really important to know what platform you're using and who they really stand behind. So keep in touch with me, and I'll give you some more stock tips as we go along with Mocha in the Morning's Money Minute.
All right, Mocha Marbles. Listen, we had a jam-packed show.
Yeah.
It was so much fun today. I
want to say, full disclosure, first of all, I feel for Gorilla Glue Girl. So this was a Gorilla Glue Girl inspired look with no Gorilla Glue. But I just want her to know that I'm thinking of her.
You know what? I don't. I cannot.
Y'all was clowning her. I was like,
I mean, come on. You're a grown person that knows how to read. Okay.
Yeah, but she looked amazing. She looked amazing.
Until she did. Okay. Listen, I'm repping my FAMU Rattlers. It's Black History Month. I give all my credit of who I am to my HBCU. And so I rep Black History Month and every other month of the year. All right, Mocha Marvels, thank you for joining us on this week's Mocha in the Morning, where we're adding a little flavor to your morning blend. Don't forget to share your Mocha with everybody. Tell everybody about us. Follow us on all the channels, all the outlets. That's where we are. And we want you to, expand the family. Right, Jorge?
Yes. On all the social media platforms at Mocha Morning Show. Somebody needs a nap. It's too early for him.
I see that. All right. We thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And we'll see you next week on Mocha in the Morning.
Because nobody on this show slicked down their edges like I slicked down my edges.
That ain't it the truth. Tell them 75%.
Where's that beat? He is so nosy. He can't do nothing around here. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?